banking of roads now. Hemant, you might have seen that roads are banked in the direction, like if a road is turning towards left, then the banking will also be done towards left. Means it will be inclined toward left. Why is it so? Because of centrifugal force. We have learned yesterday that centrifugal force is what? Centrifugal force is outward force which appears on an object when performs circular motion, and this force is in outward direction. This force is in outward direction. Because of this force, what happens? The car may start slipping, and inside a vehicle, if slipping starts, then it means accident. So to prevent that, what we do? We bank the roads. Now what happens by banking the roads? By banking the roads, a component of gravity will now support friction. A component of gravity will be in downward direction. And friction also stops slipping by acting in downward direction. Pseudo force will try to push it in outward direction, whereas friction force and this gravity will try to pull it inside, will try to keep it on the track and prevent slipping. Okay, got it? Draw the diagram now. Now in this diagram we can clearly see that a component of normal reaction is n sine theta, and one component of normal reaction is n cos theta. N cos theta will balance mg and n sine theta will balance mp square by r, or pseudo force. Divide both of them, we get tan theta equals to v square upon r. From here we get limiting velocity, that is rg tan theta. Rg tan theta under. This should be the velocity. This should be the velocity. Okay? Taken down? Yes, taken down.
So copied, sir. Here there is no role of friction, sir.
No, this is only banking. Only by banking we are writing it down. Only by banking of roads we are writing this down. Means velocity is rg tan theta. If velocity is more than this, then the body will move outside. Here we are assuming that friction is not even present. And generally we do take this calculation. Why? Because during rainy season, or we can suppose that an oil tanker was going and oil is spilled somehow, or milk is spilled somehow, then the friction will decrease drastically. Or when it is frost means in very cold regions like Russia or Kashmir in India, when ice is there on the roads, it becomes very slippery. So again, friction is varying throughout the seasons. That's why what we do, we take this banking of roads as if friction is not even present. Next, if friction is also present. Now what will happen if friction will present? If friction is present, then this friction will suffix now the banking of road. Mg sin theta along with mu times normal reaction n.
Copied.
Copy?
Yes, sir.
Now next part is vertical circular motion. Vertical circular motion means we are present on the earth and we are trying to rotate this bob or pendulum in a full circle vertically. This bob is tied with a string. Okay, and we are trying to rotate it vertically. Then what will happen? At the topmost point, its tension will become very less.
Hello, sir.
Yes, taken down.
Sir, taken down, sir. Sir, copy it, sir.
Next is when the motion is from B to C. Means 1/4 circle is covered and now it's going to reach on the top. Now what is happening? Here what will happen? As the theta is decreasing again, velocity is also decreasing. Therefore, mv square by r, the pseudo force, that will also decrease. Okay.
Sir, copy it, sir.
Done.
Done, sir.
Next, minimum velocity at point A for which the body can complete full vertical circle. Draw this diagram. What should be the minimum velocity at the base of the circle so that the body can complete one full circular motion?
Sir, copy it, sir.
Copied.
Yes, sir, copy it, sir.
Now, for the body to complete full vertical circle, the one condition is there that the string must always be tight. If the string becomes loose, then it will not be circular motion. The body will fall down from any path. By covering any of the path means that won't be circular necessarily. It can be projectile motion, parabolic path. Okay. So tension must be there and the string must always be taut at all the times. It means tension can never be zero. Thus, the body will complete circular motion if the tension is non-zero between the region B to A. Got it?
Sir, at B it will be 0, sir.
Tension should not be zero, that's it. Now, applying balancing equations, what do we get? Tension at C plus mg will be equal to mv square by r. C, tension is in downward direction. Mg is in downward direction, and mv square by r is in upward direction. Balance all of them, both of them. What do we get? Tc equals mv square by r minus m. Now, for body to complete the circular motion, this Tc tension must be greater than 0. From here we are getting velocity at C must be greater than under root of gr. Greater than or equal to under root of gr.
So, I mean, other points, tension will be 0, no, sir?
No. At no other point tension is 0. mv square by r is there, is it not?
Yes, sir.
Pseudo force is there. So when pseudo force is there, tension will never be. And pseudo force will always be there because it is moving in circular motion.
So, this pseudo force it is not a, we are generally say it's not a real force, no, sir. Just we assumes that there will be a force in that direction.
No. We are not assuming. We are assuming because we see the force. So force is actually felt by the body. Force is actually felt by the body. Getting it? Like when you are inside a lift and lift is moving in upward direction. Do you feel the force or not?
Yes, sir. Okay.
That is pseudo force. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Taken down?
The orbits.
Next is applying conservation of energy from A to C. Now at C, we know what is the velocity. And we also know the height at C. That's why we can know total kinetic energy at C. Potential energy at A is 0. Kinetic energy, we don't know, we want to find out. By equating both of them, what do we get? We get U equal to under root of 5gr. So if this is the velocity, means under root 5gr is the velocity of the object at the base of the circle, then it can complete a full vertical circle.
Sir, why is the initial potential we taking at 0? Means that level we are taking as the origin, sir.
Yes, we are taking that level as origin, not the ground level.
That is the reason why we are taking initial potential at the 0, sir.
Yes, this is the reason.
Sir, copy, sir.
Copied. Next, tension at point A. At point A, now the velocity is under root of 5gr and its weight is already there, mg. Now, what will be the tension at point A? The tension at point A will be mg plus mv square by r, and here velocity is under root of 5gr. So what will be the tension? Tension will be 6 times that of the weight of object.
Sir, copy, sir.
Copied.
Yes.
Similarly, at point B, what is the velocity and tension? Again, from A to B, now apply the conservation of energy. Initial kinetic energy equals to potential plus kinetic energy. Again, initial kinetic energy, initial velocity is under root of 5gr.
Sir, here we are applying the energy conservation because there is no external force acting on the body, we can say.
Yes, that's what.
Yes, copied.
Copied. And tension, what is the tension? What will be the tension? Tension will be
Sir, copied.
copied. Done. Next is condition to reach point B. Means the pendulum is reaching point B and it is coming back. It is not going beyond B. It means what? At point B, its kinetic energy will become zero. Means the initial kinetic energy is fully converted into potential energy, which is mgr at that point. So it means what? It means the velocity is equal to, initial velocity is equal to under root of 2gr. If the velocity is equal to under root 2gr, then the pendulum will not get past point B.
Sir, copied. Sir, copied.
Copied?
Yes, sir, copied.
Next. When the velocity is in between under root of 2gr and under root of 5gr, then what will happen? Now in this case, it will perform a projectile motion from point B. Draw the diagram.
Sir, what is from the slacking of ships?
Slacking means it is becoming loose. Slacking means it is becoming loose. Okay?
Its tension becoming zero, sir.
Yes, tension is zero now. So string is loose. So the body is falling on its own.
Sir, copied.
Copied. Now string will slack somewhere between B and C. Tension will become zero. So we are assuming the tension is becoming zero at point D. Therefore, at point D, what will be the tension? mv square by r minus mg cos phi equal to 0. Both of them are equal. Means velocity is under root of gr cos phi. Therefore, kinetic energy at point D will be half mv square. And potential energy at point D is mgh.
Sir, copy.
Copy.
Yes, sir, copy, sir.
Copy till this point. Now,
Yes, sir, copy.
when we are equating kinetic energy and potential energy of initial condition and final condition, then ultimately we are able to get cos phi. What is cos phi? Cos phi is the angle at which the string is slacking. Okay?
So when at that angle the tension will become zero and it will be total load and fall down.
Yes.
Sir, copy.
Copy. Next is body inside a hollow tube. When a body, a block or a small ball of iron or any metal, when it is inside a metallic tube, then instead of tension, what do we have? Instead of tension, the normal reaction of the surface will provide the centripetal force. Getting it? So here also same thing will be there, same calculation will be there. Under root of 5 gr. Speed should be greater than or equal to under root of 5 gr. Okay.
So you can say centripetal force is due to the normal action between the surface of the tube and block.
Yes.
Yes, sir, copy.
Copy. Next is body attached to a rod. Instead of string, body is attached to a rod. See, when body is attached to a rod, then it is bound to complete the circular motion. It is bound to complete the circular motion. We need to just make it reach at the top. Okay, then it will complete the circular motion. Means what? Even if the velocity at topmost point is zero, the body will complete the motion. Now applying the energy conservation, what do we get? Applying the conservation of energy, again initial kinetic plus initial potential energy equals to final kinetic plus potential energies equals to half mu square plus 0 equals to 2 mgr.
Sir, because your tension is not there, that's why we cannot take club.
Yes, what are you saying? Hello? Yes, Hemant, what did you say?
So because tension is not there, we can directly obtain a civil bill.
Yes, we can. Conservation of energy. But thing is that this rod is right now the rod is considered to be massless. Actually, the rod is not massless. If the mass is given, then we can apply only conservation of energy in this manner. Is done?
That's it.
Now, see this question, try solve this.
Sir. Sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello. Yes, Hemant, any answer?
Sir, cos theta equals to 2 by 3 theta.
Answer is cos inverse 2 by 3. Very good. Cos inverse 2 by 3 is our answer here. So, with this question, our circular motion is completed now. Vertical circular motion we have completed. Now, after circular motion, we will start our next topic, that is moment of inertia, conservation of linear momentum and collision. Okay. This topic we will start after a break of 10 minutes. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Fine.